And we're live. Howdy guys, I'm one of the brothers from across the hall, and welcome to the stream. Now, sorry, I need to pop out the chat here, because when I'm looking at the live, it shows me a bit behind what I'm actually saying, so it's just a big mess, and I don't like looking at it, so I had to pop out the chat. But so yeah, welcome. I'm doing streams right now because my editing software is garbage, and I wanted to do some streams anyway because it's actually a lot more fun when it's not edited. I mean, it's a lot less intensive for editing anyway. Editing is kind of a pain, so. What do you guys say to some Amnesia? And I actually did update House Flipper this time, so we might be able to play some of that. So, yeah, let's begin with some Amnesia. Let me load it up real quick. Put on this, because I'm definitely going to need it. Launch the game. Alright, I have tea this time instead of coffee. It's like peppermint tea with some milk in it. I don't know if that's any good or not, but it tastes alright. Last episode, I believe, we met Agrippa, which he's a little hoo-hoo, I think. I don't know, he might be the only sane person there, because apparently I've been killing people to keep the shadow off my back. So, we're about to find out. Alright, let's... There we go. Alright. Oh yeah. This looks like a boss arena, honestly.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Why does that sound like me? Ugh. Come on. That's Boogie. And... ugh. I hate going upstairs in this game. Get up the steps. Okay. Why do I hear birds? You're crazy, man. Okay. Ooh, oil. Yes. Some rope. Oh, this will be a bit grim. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Humans have all a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and terror of anticipation, most of that continuing with the fact that they're going to die. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. I once fought a bear cat, and it decided it was going to punch me in the gut. It knocked me about 2 feet back, and I shot in the face with a shotgun. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed. Proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient. It will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it, just like that bear cat. Not a real thing. The bear cat is not a real thing. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient and the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. Just like that man I tortured back in Nam. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Amnesia drink? Okay. I don't want to grab that rope yet because I've got a feeling that it's gonna cause something to chase after me, so. Ooh. Let me see. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I cannot return home now, I shall perish. Return? What the hell are you? Whoever... I'm assuming this is, that guy's memories, the, I want to call him the Emperor. Okay. That guy. Whatever his name is. Anyway, that's all that I can find here. Alright, so I found some string. What am I going to find next? A piece of metal, hang up a body. I'm assuming this is the torture rooms, because there's... It looks like gibbets. Oh, this is dark and concerning. Oh, great. Memories. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. I don't know if I should have read that in his voice, but I did it anyway. Huh. Okay. Well, there's that. Tinderbox. Yes. Oh, that's nice. So that's what they did. Piece of an orb. Yay. Yay. I'm gonna go mad before this whole thing is done. Nope. Oh, that's not good. I just gotta get out of here, man. Like, this is not doing sanity well. It's not doing too hot. Oh, Jesus Christ. I have to get all the pieces of the orb. Okay. One moment. The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh. Oh. Sorry about that sound. That tea is cold. Oh, that's nasty. I also don't like how when your sanity is really low, the camera pans slowly. Alright, I've got one more room and then I'm done. Just one more room. Oh.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Alright. Jeez. What the hell did they do to this guy?
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Are ya? Let's put some oil in my lamp. The arsonist kept crying as he slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh my god. You guys did some messed up. Where's the orb? There it is. Give me the orb. Orb. Just go, man. Just go. Oh, there's a body in that. I never caught that before. Hello? Are you alive? Do you have an orb on you? Alright, well. Anyway. Okay, so I have 3 pieces. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed it against the bedpost. So wait. Fear had begun to drown him again, so can laudanum be used to heal my mind as well? Oh, my mind's crystal clear again. This isn't crystal clear though. slab of meat on you. Ah. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know why I need that, but alright.
Was there something else?
Yeah.
You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transit. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Okay. But what do I need the... Hold on, I want to head down here first. Down to the chancel and see if there's anything I can put in the tar thing. It had gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look at the... There. The still love in my mind gets crystal clear after all that. Alright. Let's see. Is there anything that I can... Maybe there's something in the choir. A note that I was looking for in the choir. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so that the tar is supposed to help keep the orb in place. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So now I gotta go in the other direction, lose my sanity again, and then come back here. Basically. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. He swallowed excessively to consume every drop. He looked through the window at the widespread forest and the morning sun. Will this ever end? He thought. I thought it was gonna be. I thought the loading screen was gonna be faster than that. All right. Agrippa. Was there something?
Good to see you. Why me? I'm the next best thing. Alexander really wants mad.
I don't care. Laudanum. Okay. Agrippa channels wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and he insists on releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. What is Agrippa? Wire claims it is best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first, so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism was a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare him for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer vitae, a tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds for this sort. Should they be able to extract its contents with the proper tools? The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tamper, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of this secretion in water-dwelling Karanek. I will have to address Weiner with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Memory thing. In the courts, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, age not by time, but by anguish. Wow, alright, dude. You got any tinderboxes somewhere? Oh, yes you do. Epic. Sweet dude, you can make another tinderbox? Alright, to the choir. Such filth, he thought. Good men can safely cheer their departure, as they are nothing but a burden to mankind. They shall not be missed. I can barely stop talking like him now, because I've been talking like him so much. Oh, a note.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I don't want to do this. You're gonna make me do this? I'm sorry, dude.
Please, I didn't do anything.
Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines.
Please, the man cries. Now you see.
What the fuck, Daniel?
I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh god. I don't have my lamp, so looks like we're going into straight darkness.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
I think you're losing your mind, man. But what was that note I picked up? Oh, are you kidding me? I missed some? Well, that's upsetting. Oh, I missed a lot. Oh, sorry guys. I didn't realize I had missed so much. Alright, well, I guess there's no point in me going in here, so I guess I'll head to the next room.
it takes.
You will do whatever it takes, apparently. Jesus. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. Anything in here? No. Nothing in the freaking garbage can. That's upsetting. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there was any orbs there. Interesting. Into the choir main hall. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of... Okay, we've seen that. Dude, this game is getting intriguing. It's getting... Oh. What the... I was gonna say it's getting less scary.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Do I use the hammer or the chip? Epic. I didn't even know where I was going. Oh, oh, that's messed up. You guys tortured this? Oh no. You guys actually use this thing? Oh my god, okay. So, there is... Hold on. 1 second. Okay, so what you guys just saw was something called the brass bull. And that thing is an utterly upsetting torture device. Like, not utterly upsetting, but it's messed up. So what it basically is it's a big hollow metal bull. And you light a fire under it, and it heats up the bull from the inside, and it basically cooks the person alive. And the smoke goes in, like it goes into the bull, or at least the person feels like they can't breathe because the heat in the air is cutting off all their oxygen. The only place to get oxygen, there is a tube from the inside of the bull's mouth going into the bull where they can breathe. But typically they also scream, which in the end somehow comes out like a bull screaming. That was used as like a and that was used as like a worshipping device for a long time. That was used as a torture device and as a worshipping thing for a god. But yeah, like that is some messed up stuff. Can't believe they did that. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize that it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yo, that is messed up. Oh, the tube ran all the way up there? So now where's the orb? Oh, don't make me do this. Alright, well, if I'm gonna do it, I may as well do it from the front, right? Come on. That's messed up. So messed up. Can I open this? Come on. Okay, there's gotta be something, right? This bone is covered in mucus. Oh. Can't be combined by hand. According to the note, the tonic has to be made with care. What if I use this? Okay, I don't know what else to do. I can't get this thing opened. Alright, well, I guess I'm leaving then. How's my sanity doing? Head's pounding and hands are shaking. Okay, well, I guess I'll search around some more. I think there was supposed to be an orb in there because it's another torture chamber, but I didn't find one. So maybe that was supposed to be where just where I found the poison gland. I'm gonna go this way. I'm curious. How big is this place? Will I die if I fall down there? I don't know if I want to test it.
Help her! Find a way!
It's just your head pounding, my dude. Gotta find a way across. There we go, the bridge. That's what I was missing. What if I head down that way? Is there anything down this way? There's bound to be some sort of monster in here. Did I already come this way? No, I didn't. Awesome. Alright, guess I'll head this way. Okay. This is the right way.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Yo, that's messed up. Jesus Christ. The hell, man? Oh, warp. Yay. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked to the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Jesus. Good God. Great. Sanity ain't doing too hot. Do I have any more oil? No, I don't. Okay. I gotta conserve it as much as I can, because I'm running out of oil, so unless I find some oil somewhere in here... No. Let's head this way. This way's gotta lead to somewhere else, right? These are big places, you bet. Shit. was that sound? Oh shit! Hide and wait. So I was just supposed to hide and wait. Fair enough. Yeah, I get it. Let's go. Oh, but I do have the fourth piece of the orb, but I'm back at the entrance. Okay. That's fine. Let's head to the left. Luckily for me, my character keeps all his stuff, so technically if I just were to die, I still have the other pieces of the orb, so perfectly fine if I die, I guess. Not a good idea, of course, because if you can survive in this game without dying, that's awesome. But, oh, Iron Maiden? Did you guys really have to use the Iron Maiden? That's messed up. You guys are, like... That was terrifying. The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip for just a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Don't want to stand in that for too long. Ooh, orb. Alright. Three, 4, 5. I just need one more. This time we'll head up to the right. That's where the bridge is, so... a door. Oh, back at the entrance. Okay. There's a bridge leading south. We're just gonna stand right here. Because I think he's on the other side, but I could be wrong. He's out that way, which means I gotta go.
Is she dead?
Shh, Daniel, shush. Please just let him leave. It sounded like he went back over the bridge. So I'm gonna keep going this way. I'm traveling at a much slower pace, but it's fine. Okay, I think I'm good. At least for now. It has to be in that other direction. Right? It has to be here. And to the left. Okay. Which way is he? I don't know which way he's coming from. Audio's being weird though. Shh, he's coming from the right. Please don't see me. Okay. Y'all, I'm sorry if the audio's cutting in and out for you guys. Okay, let's move. Oh wait, no. This is pointless. I forgot about that. Ah, shoot. Okay. Okay. Where haven't I looked? Because south, there's nothing. So, and there's the bridge. Back over to the entrance. There has to be something in the bronze bowl. There has to be, right? And he's back. Just gonna cower in the corner and wait. You guys hear his like squeaking too, right? I think he's a big metal man. Dude, you like metal? You wanna go listen to some Five Finger Death Punch or something? Cause I mean, I'll go with you, dude. It's a grand old time. Okay. I think I'll be fine. I can't hear him anymore. Oh. Why haven't I checked over here? Oh, because this is a dead end too. That would be why. Fair enough. Okay. So then there has to be something in the bronze bowl, right? I'm just missing something. Ah. Ha. I was right. I just didn't know where to look or what to look at. Probably gonna have to hide from this guy at least once more before I get out of here, though. So I'm gonna quickly head over to his side. No? Okay. Good for you, man. If you don't want to chase after me, that's perfectly fine. Alright. The bridge should be just down here to the left. Just go. Just go, just go, just go. It's right over here. And you did it. Sorry, I hit the mic. My bad. The thick liquid spread across his tongue. Dude, that sound, it gets me almost every time. Like my legs are numb. Alright, let's go, just in case. I don't trust this guy. Alright. We did it, you guys. Whew. Alright. I don't know what the hell that was, but alright. Agrippa.
How are things coming? Incredible! You found Vile's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vile describes. And do so before you assemble the orb.
Okay.
The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay, what am I doing here? Agrippa the dying man wants a specific tonic made to save him. Well, I have the stuff, I just don't know where to make it.
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vile's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save him.
I have the ingredients.
Please, my fate is in your hands.
Just gotta wait for you to bring up the talk of it. Come on, bring it up. I don't know how to make it. I need to put oil in that though. But tonic had to be made with care. What do I need? Notes. Agrippa channels wire. As usual from any agonized human victim's blood, I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. The vitae could be extracted as usual. Oh. Do I need
I
vitae?
see you have all the orb
Yes,
pieces you
I
need.
know.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vile's tonic.
Because I want to actually do this. You know what? How long have I been streaming for? Not a bad time. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. And since I have been streaming this for quite a bit, I am gonna stop streaming now. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll leave a link to my Instagram and Twitter in the description below. Don't forget to follow me there for updates on more streams for now, and maybe videos later on. So yeah, don't listen to me ramble. Don't forget to like, subscribe on the video. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.